Hello guys, it's Copes here, and today I am back with another Clash Royale video. And in today's video, we are just going to be doing the typical thing, you know, showing some attacks, doing all that good stuff. But currently, I almost have my skeletons to level 8, and I'm getting pretty close with my spear goblins as well. Besides that, I got the giant skeleton. I actually got two epic cards for him, and I got him up to level 2. What else did I get? I got another Dark Prince card, got that to level 2, and I actually got the freeze spell. I'm not going to use it until I get it to level 2, so yeah, I guess we're not going to see any raids with that or any battles with that. Besides that, I am at my highest trophy count so far, 2,280 or 68. I don't think I'm going to really go any higher than that. I don't see the purpose in it unless I'm going to try to get to legendary arena, but really I'm not going to. I'm not going to get there until I'm at least level 9. Even then, I don't think I will get there. But yeah, right now I finally got to level 8, which is pretty awesome. I'll just go through my battles. I've been winning most of them. I have a couple losses in here, but for the most part, yeah, I've just been on a tear, just winning. So I guess let's get started with these replays. I want to see. Okay, I guess this one's pretty interesting since this guy does have level 2 golem and what level 3 musketeer. I didn't really see. I guess he's gonna drop it pretty soon. I think he might at least. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. I've been running into so many people who use Inferno Towers. I guess they are pretty popular up at Arena 7, right? Sorry, usually when I don't do these commentaries for a while, I just kind of get messed up with the words I'm trying to say because, I don't know, sometimes when you play the game, you know what you're thinking about, but you don't necessarily know what you're going to say. So right there, pretty easy attack. I mean, most of these battles, I really don't have much to say for them. I've just been winning pretty easily, and being level 8 helps me so much, not only with my confidence, but also my buildings have a little bit higher hit point damage. Yeah, right here I go on the baby dragon, giant, witch, spear goblin rush, and I'm easily able to take down his building. Also take down his elixir collector. Right now, basically all I'm going to try to do is take down that left building and also play a little defense. Whenever they drop the golem, I usually like to go on a full out rush because I know that they do not have any elixir, especially when they don't have elixir collectors down, and I took advantage of that and was able to take his building down. Right now, I could have gotten the 3 crown, but not enough time. Very close though. Here is the next battle. This guy has a level 3 balloon. The only way I think you could get that would be buying the cards either from, what's it called? Like the card shop? I don't know what that is even called. The daily card collector? Whatever that's called. Maybe buying a bunch of cards from there, or getting a super magical chest. That's the only way I could really see you getting a balloon to level 3. And it is pretty effective throughout this battle, but really right there I was super lucky, missed on that fireball, and I got very close to taking down his building, even though he took down my building. So yeah, right here he has that balloon level 3. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. He only dropped 1 bomb and it took out about 1/3 of my building. Nah, maybe even more than that. But right now, he has a little bit more damage done on my building, but we each have 1 building down so far. Right there, I was hoping he would throw the fireball because I knew I would be up on elixir compared to him. Right here, I really wish I would have thrown those arrows earlier, or at least saved them and thrown them before I dropped my witch. But it kind of worked out either way. Except for he's going on a pretty big rush right here. And I would give you a tip. Always wait for that wizard to get to your side and then drop barbs on him. It's very effective and it works out almost every time. And right here I'm easily able to overrun him and take out his second building for the win. I do face many level 7s. I've only faced 1 level 9 so far at Arena 7. So I guess they're probably either very high in Arena 7 or in Legend Arena. I really don't think there are many level 9s. If I had to take a guess, because either if you're gonna gem, you're probably gonna gem to level 11 or 12, maybe even 10, But if you just play this game and you've been playing this for like since the game came out, you're probably not going to be level 9 yet, but you'll be level 8. That's just my prediction. I don't really know. Right there, I knew I really didn't have any sort of counter attack, so I just let him take out my building. But I did go on an attack, and I was able to actually take him out pretty easily, which worked out perfectly for me. I am looking forward to using the giant skeleton, even though I don't think it's the best troop. It's kind of been exposed for its weak points, and I do kind of think it is a very weak troop, at least in its current state. Maybe they could give it a little buff. I don't really know. I would say one thing, maybe they could like increase the damage it does when it hits other troops, but decrease like the bomb damage it does, because it's a very good troop if it can get near the building. But besides that, well, I guess it is pretty effective at like destroying an attack. If you drop it for like a defensive stop, it's very good at that, as long as the troops are kind of behind it. But if they're in front of it, they will be able to run away from the bomb before it actually blows up. So right here, he goes for that hog attack. I'm not really too worried about him doing too much damage. I love that extra HP I get from level 8. Right here, I don't necessarily know why I dropped the giant on that side, but I guess I'm going for the 3 crown, even though typically I wouldn't do that. So then I dropped the baby dragon, the witch, and then another giant. So at this point, I was very confident I was going to be able to get the 3 crown, but that Inferno Tower is so amazing against giants, and he placed it perfectly, so he didn't really... I still won, but he didn't allow me to get the 3 crown. This guy also has another level 3 P.E.K.K.A. I'm just assuming, I'm gonna like make a conclusion that he must have gotten like a bunch of epic cards from a super magical chest. I really want to get one of those. I just want one. That's all I want. I know people always say, oh, once you get one, you'll want another. Yeah, that's true, I guess. That's true. But I really just want one. I want to see what I can get out of it, and I think it'd be very fun. I did actually get a magical chest 2 days ago. I think, yeah. And I actually got 3 epic cards from it. Even though it said I was only going to get 2, I got lucky and got a 3rd, which worked out perfectly for me. Right there, his P.E.K.K.A... I stopped it pretty well this whole battle. I mean, it didn't really get too close to my buildings, and even, I think it does later in the battle, but, you know, it doesn't do too much damage. Right there, if I didn't drop those barbs, he probably thought he was going to take out my building, but thankfully I dropped the barbs, and I was able to stop his Wizard Barbarian Rush, which is very effective. Right here, he drops the Wizard behind, which again is very effective. And at this point, I'm just trying to stop him. I'm not going for an extra crown. I dropped the giant. I know that's like a pretty good defensive stop, just distracting the troops for a couple seconds. And yeah, I'm able to stop him so he doesn't even do any damage to my building. I thought I should show this because this guy actually does have a legendary card. And you probably aren't expecting it not to be the Ice Wizard. That I said that very oddly. But yes, as you can see, wow. I cannot believe he has that legendary card. But right here, I do a lot of damage, and I'm actually able to take out his building, do a little bit of damage to his elixir collector, actually taking it out, and taking out his legendary queen. So right here, he goes on a little Prince Rush. He does a little bit of damage with it, but besides that, I'm not really too worried. Also, he drops yet another elixir collector. I don't get why people drop it there. Personally, I don't like dropping it there. I like it protected behind my buildings. And like he basically wasted 4 elixirs, so I really don't see the point in that. Right here, I go on a decent little rush with baby dragons and barbarians, but he drops a minion horde and takes out all my barbarians. I'm just going for the 2 crown because at this point, I was trying to get the crown chest, and as you guys probably know, whenever I'm going for the crown chest, I just want to get it. I don't want to sit around and get one building down. I want to at least try to get 2. If I can get 3, then that's a plus. But I don't think I actually end up getting the 2nd crown. But hey, I tried. This will be the last battle for today, so you guys are gonna have to just wait for your fixing of Clash Royale for tomorrow. Oh my gosh. These videos just suck my batteries dry. So right here, he knew wait, did I throw the arrows? I don't really know if I threw the arrows, but he dropped the skeleton army, and I ended up not throwing arrows, so he was able to stop me from getting his building down. I'm not really worried because I know I will get it down eventually. You know, like once it's down that low and I have this much time, I'm really not worried about getting it down. I'm just worried about stopping him so I can get it down. Right here, I do get it down, and again, he drops that skeleton army, which is another good idea because I did throw my arrows, and if you're gonna drop skeleton army, I would say drop it once the other person has already thrown their arrows. Same goes with the minion horde. I think that's a very good idea if you're gonna be dealing with someone who's always throwing arrows. Just wait for them to throw arrows at like a decoy and end up dropping what you really wanted to drop that can be shot by arrows, or yeah, killed by arrows. Right here, I'm able to take down the second building. So right now instead of like going for the win, I just wanted to go here. Let me slow this down. Instead of going for the win, I wanted the 3 crown. I didn't care if I lost, I just wanted the 3 crown. Right here, look at how close this gets. So he's taking down so much of my building, but thankfully he missed that freeze on my giant, and oh, that worked out perfectly. I got so close to losing, but I actually ended up winning. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I don't think I'm going to try to push any higher. I don't see the point unless I'm going to Legendary League. I'm just going to stay kind of low in Arena 7. So tell me if you have any video suggestions. See you guys.